What's up guys, this was Tomorrow here and welcome back to the final episode of Season 1 as Liverpool manager. We have, a massive month here. We're obviously tied with Everton in the league, so we really need to make sure we get as many victories in these last few games as possible. We're going into a Champions League semi-final down to Atletico Madrid, so yeah, it's actually a massive month and we have to do as much as we can here. But let's get right into it. Now, I've just seen there we've actually been given a training injury. Van Dijk's out for 10 days. Just when we didn't need him to be injured. Okay, well it's up to Matip and Gomez to show what they can do. Let's have a look here now for this game against Everton. I'm going to start Henderson. I'm going to start Thiago. Mane's low on fitness. We're going to give him the start there as well for Sarr. And that's going to be how we're going to leave it. Okay, so here we go. Game against Everton. Whew. Alright. Quick sim. We gotta win. We gotta win. We've lost. That could be the title. That could be the title. Wow. Mane's disappointing in play. Well, here we go. Feel like we may have just lost the Premier League there. I can't see Tottenham slipping up. Alright, well. Yeah, it comes down to after starting the season well, Champions League could be the only trophy that we end up really pushing for. So we have to beat Atletico here. Well, that's a dampener to open up an episode, that's for sure. Alright, so Kylian Mbappe with 17 goals so far, obviously just been fantastic. Alright, and here we go. Liverpool against Atletico Madrid. We really have been punished by simulating games this season. That's certainly something that I've noticed. Because you would think even with Van Dijk out, 84 Matip, 87 Gomez, like we should be running all over that Everton team, you would think. Fabinho's through though, and Fabinho gets us back onto level terms with Atletico Madrid. Absolutely fantastic way to start this game, and this is it. We need the energy to push on forward. Alright, here we go. This Atletico side will be tough to face. I believe they're playing just a 4-4-2 with ex-Liverpool player Suarez up front with Gerard Moreno, it looks like. No room for João Felix in today's match. Matip has gone down injured there from that challenge. We're just going to watch it again. And Matip is out. How much does Fabinho lose if he plays there? He's still 89 rated. What about Trent? Trent now. Okay. So Fabinho's going to go there. We're going to bring on Henderson. Not the start we wanted. Alright, here we go. Mbappe. So now we don't just need one more goal, we need at least 2 without Atletico scoring. Because obviously with the away goal rule, even if we score 1 more and the game ends 2-1, Atletico still go through. Would be a tough victory to take, that's for sure. Here we go, Liverpool back on the attack. Mbappe looking to create. He finds Firmino. Firmino can't really do anything. This 4-4-2 is going to be hard to break down. It's going to be really hard to break down. Atletico causing a lot of problems at the moment. There we go. Trent manages to find... Here we go. Here we go. Robertson down the wing. Robertson across to Mbappe! And it's 2-1. Oh. Alright, at this point, Atletico still goes through. We still go through. Oh, Firmino's through. Oh, Firmino's onside. It's 3-2 Liverpool on aggregate. What a goal! I took the shot because I thought he was offside. I usually just take the shot when I think they're offside, but he's just on and from outside the box. What a goal from Roberto Firmino there. Alright, and here we go. Oh, it's great there from Atletico to force the corner. We know they can be dangerous on set pieces. Henderson loses the battle with, I believe that was Felipe, but Liverpool still come out unscathed. Oh, and here we go. Salah's brought down, but Mbappe's continuing to run. Mbappe! What a goal! 4-1, 4-2 on aggregate. And Liverpool setting themselves up here for a fantastic result. Power on through to the Champions League final. Those European nights at Anfield, once again, crowd is urging them forward, and Liverpool 4 shots, 4 goals, just proving to be absolutely lethal. Fantastic result, especially after the after losing one of our centre backs. Centre back is definitely something we're going to be looking at in the transfer window. Just another choice. I'm even thinking of maybe 2 centre backs with Matip leaving. He has struggled this season when he has come on. He just doesn't quite play the way that we want him to, like Gomez and Van Dijk. And at least with the new training systems, we can actually train someone to play the way we want them to. And that is 5-1. Mo Salah down the wing. And Liverpool will be progressing to the Champions League final here, unless Atletico score 3 unanswered goals before the final whistle. But unfortunately, I just cannot see that happening. And here we go. Oh. There we go, Gerard Moreno. Gomez's positioning was fantastic there for the interception. Liverpool press forward here now. Firmino's through. Firmino's going to absolutely send it at the end, at the cop end there, and it's 6-1. Display, a fantastic display here. Disappointing to have a loss to Everton and lose to Spurs like the way we did, but then be able to come in and perform like this against Atletico Madrid. Alright, and we're going to make some final substitutions here. Jota and Sarr are going to come on. Just see if we can really exploit the tired legs of the Atletico defense. Alisson here. Oh, it was a dangerous pass. Let's come off. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe's through. Mbappe sees Mane all by himself. And Mane, before being brought off, scores a fantastic goal. And it is 7-1 Liverpool. At home in the Champions League, we have been absolutely fantastic. And here we go. All right. Ooh. Very well worked there. Suarez should sink that, and he does. 7-2. But little too late. Robertson here. Oh, fantastic work from number 10 there. I believe that was Angel Correa. Diego Costa's come on for Atletico. Atletico needing a minor miracle at this stage to progress. Oh, and Sarr's through. Sarr releases the ball for Mbappe, who releases it for Jota. And Jota with a fantastic goal. It is 8-2 Atletico Madrid. And they have been run ragged by this European powerhouse of a team. But I do believe... I haven't checked the other results. However, we are through. But it was Bayern versus Sevilla. I'll be very, very interested if it's not Bayern Munich we're playing in the final. And let's check. Sevilla have beaten Bayern Munich on penalties. So it will be Liverpool-Sevilla in the final. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've got to be confident going into the final now. I mean, there's no reason to think that we can't lose. Matip's out 7 months. Yeah, we're going to move him on. For sure. Spurs dropped points, but it was a draw. Spurs are going to win this by 1 point. Unbelievable. But now we have an issue. Oh, Van Dijk can play. We're going to play him. Why not? We get anything less than a win here, it is all over. We get a 2-0 win. As expected. Spurs play Manchester City at the Etihad. They won? They must have beaten City at the Etihad. Oh. I thought City could do us a favour there. I really thought City could do us a favour there. We're just going to simulate this one as well. 2-1. Spurs beat Brighton. Alright. I want to check who the Spurs have on the final day. Spurs have... West Ham away. Where are West Ham sitting? 15th. Look how many draws they've gotten. That's the issue, is how many games we've lost. We've actually won more games than them. But they've just not lost many games. Well, here we go. Final game of the season. We're going to have Henderson start. Make sure he's captain, just in case we lift the Premier League trophy. Oh. And here we go. Can we get the result we need? And here we go. We kick off against Sheffield United at Anfield, final game of the season. We just need West Ham to somehow hold Tottenham. Oh, what a great run from Mbappe. And Mo Salah, there we go. Liverpool have the goal they need. We just need West Ham to not be terrible. And here we go. Mohamed Salah. Out to Mbappe. Out to Salah again. Salah into Mbappe. To Firmino. And Liverpool are doing everything they have to do to secure back-to-back Premier League titles. I didn't turn goal news on because I kind of just want to see at the end, when it's all over, are we celebrating a Premier League win? Oh, goal news is on. Okay. So we know Arsenal's up against Everton. We're running riot against Sheffield here. Sheffield are really struggling to deal with the Liverpool attack, but Liverpool just want to know they've secured the title or done everything they can to secure it and are being absolutely ruthless. I tell you what, I feel like the Champions League final could be filthy, because whenever we've needed a massive win in Europe, we've gotten it. We've absolutely battered teams. We've battered Barcelona. We've battered Real Madrid. We've battered Atletico. And you would argue Sevilla is the worst out of them all. Chelsea's up against Leeds. But that has just made me realise we've played a Spanish team in every stage of the knockout competition for the Champions League. So we had Real Madrid, then we had Barcelona, Atletico, and now we play Sevilla in the final. Okay. Mbappe trying to create here. No goal news from Tottenham yet. We have more goal news. Manchester City is up against Burnley. It's so tense. Sheffield have certainly managed to stem the Liverpool attack, which they were being so overwhelmed with at the start. Sheffield trying to see what they can do. Oh, great by Alisson there. We need to keep more clean sheets next season, that's for sure. I'm thinking of some really big transfers for next season to really strengthen the squad. Really bring in some world-class players who can will look to do a lot of damage. And here we go, we kick off. I didn't even check the halftime scores to see what the Tottenham West Ham game is. And here we go. It's through. Looking for another Mbappe goal. Mbappe scores. And we've missed! Something's happened at West Ham Tottenham and we've missed it. Oh my gosh. Due to Mbappe scoring, we have missed what has happened at West Ham Tottenham. Oh no. Henderson out to Mbappe. And there we go. Oh my. Arsenal's up 2-1 against Everton. Not the result that we need to know about. However, playing like this is setting us up for some good form and morale heading into our Champions League final match against Sevilla. Firmino running. He sees Mane out wide. Who finds Robertson? Who finds Firmino to Keita? Keita tries curling it in, but Ramsdale manages to catch it. We have new Chelsea's up against Leeds. We do not know what is happening at Spurs West Ham. Here we go. Sheffield looking to loop one in. Liverpool back on the attack here. Cater to Mbappe. Mbappe to Cater, who looks for Firmino but just sends the pass a touch too early. So he's still behind the Sheffield defender when it comes. Big ball over the top there. Ooh. Bad pass out there by Liverpool. Here we go. Firmino out to Mbappe. Plays it out wide to Mane. Mane runs the length of the field. He brings it back inside and he curls it in to make it 6. This is it. Into the dying minutes. We don't know what's happened at the London Stadium. Sure, people in the crowd know. Mbappe's through again. Mbappe for his final goal of his maiden Premier League season. And can't quite pull it off. Oh, but he'll get another opportunity here. And that's it. That's the whistle. And Liverpool... It does not look like Liverpool are Premier League champions. See the final results here. Oh, we can't see it, but Tottenham must have gotten the win. Let's not dwell on the past. Yep. Mbappe can lead this team to great things. Yep. Next season, we're going for the quaddie. But we still have one game left. We still have the Champions League final against Sevilla. Yeah. New youth players be unsettled. Yep. So I've paid no attention to them in this career mode, but yeah. Alright. They can go ahead and cancel their contract if that's how they feel. Just getting through all these games here. And here we go. Champions League final. Fabinho is going to start. Matip's still injured. Thiago's going to start. And we're going to see what we can do here. Let's once we play this game, we'll check final stats and everything for the season. I almost hit quick sim there, but this Sevilla side just doesn't threaten me at all. I feel like we should really come away with a fairly convincing win here. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. And here we go. The Champions League final. Where are we playing? I'm gonna pause it. Where are we playing? Ah, the Ataturk. Okay. Here we go. Mbappe. Oh, looking for Mane. Mbappe. Plays it back to Thiago. Sevilla really putting the pressure on here so far. Through Thiago. Oh, and a big save there from Baklik. Baslik, however you pronounce his name. And here we go. Oh, a touch too heavy for Mbappe there. Oh, Baslik putting it out for a throw in there. Interesting decision. I don't think he really was under that much pressure to the point where he needed to do that, but oh no, Liverpool put themselves under pressure here. Munir with the ball. Remember when Munir was at Barcelona he came from and he was like the next Messi? I suppose he's the one playing in a Champions League final now and Messi isn't. But interesting to see if a player like Ansu Fati has the same trajectory, because we've seen so many of those players come out of Barcelona. You think back to Afellay, Christian Teo, Deulofeu, Munir, you know, all tipped to be the next big thing. Oh, here we go. Mbappe's through, and that'll be it. 1-0 in the Champions League final. Mbappe with a fantastic goal. I know I'm not as hype as I should be, but that's because I'm still just a little gutted with the Premier League title. But here we go. We push on. Sevilla looking to create what they can now. Here we go, Mbappe with the ball. He finds it up to Firmino. Ooh. And here we go. Oh, Liverpool still through. Firmino with the shot. Oh, and he drags it wide. It's still just 1-0. Sevilla putting up a lot better fight than I expected. I mean, a lot better than some of the other Spanish teams we've faced. That's for sure. Alright. Here we go. Mbappe's offside. I don't know why. I really thought he was onside there. I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, yeah, I was looking at that. Okay, yeah, just when I've taken the pass. So he was only marginally in the end offside, but enough for it to be called. And here we go. And that's the first half. 1-0 so far. Sevilla maintaining a lot more possession. But really need to score some goals here to try and kill off the game. Alright, here we go. Oh, Sevilla almost with it there. And here we go. Thiago pushing forward. He finds Mbappe. Mbappe tries to just run around Diego Carlos, but if you've played Ultimate Team, you know what a beast Diego Carlos is in FIFA. That's a great stop there from Van Dijk. And Van Dijk surging forward now. He plays the pass to Mbappe. Mbappe trying to turn in, but can't quite. Fabinho putting the pressure on now. And that's... Jesus Navas pushing up on the wing. And Alisson with a great save. Robertson now into Thiago. Oh, we're going to make some substitutions. Now, the one thing I want to do, it's a funny old way you have to do it, but I just want Henderson to have the captain's armband. So the way you've got to do it is just a little funny like that, but he's coming on. I'm going to bring Sarr on at center attacking mid, I think. Although Jota has done so much to get us this far. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Alright. Ooh. And here we go. Navas once again looking to create. Was Campos. Oh, can't quite do anything. Navas. Gonna swing it back in though. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh! Oh, I thought that was going to drop to the Sevilla attacker there and he was just going to lash it home. Force save by Alisson. Oh, it's a fantastic save. And here we go. The fresh legs are on for Liverpool. Oh, it's a pretty poor corner. And here we can go. Liverpool can just run. Mbappe can just find Salah. Salah's going to run down the wing. He's just got Jordan with him. And there we go! It is 2-0! And that should be the Champions League trophy for Liverpool. Their second in 3 years. It's their fourth final appearance in 3 years. And at least we'll be taking home one piece of major silverware this season. And it's much like the 2018-2019 season where looks like Liverpool will be Champions League winners and missing out on the league by 1 point. Which is as it was that season as well, with City winning the league by 1 point and winning the Champions League against Tottenham. But here we go. Suso, ex-Liverpool player, trying to create something. He can't quite. Alisson rolls it out to Gomez. Gomez into Henderson. Henderson back to Jota, who's into Naby, who's into Mbappe. Back to Jota. Jota sees Henderson, who finds Jota with the return pass. Diogo Jota! Go, 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 go! And that will be confirming the Champions League trophy is heading back to Liverpool. Number 7. And we may have missed out in the league, but we are champions of Europe once again. Sevilla putting up a good fight, putting up a better fight than some of the other supposed big teams in La Liga. But in the end, it's Liverpool's to lose. And they have managed to do it. Liverpool 3, Sevilla 0. And there you have it. The celebrations. And oh. What a win. What a result. Mbappe absolutely carrying the team to glory. I mean, everyone in the team did fantastically. There's only a few players that... There's going to be players leaving next season, you know. I've already spoken, you know, Joel Matip's probably someone who's going to go. I would say Oxlade-Chamberlain will probably go. He hasn't played many games this season. I'm actually thinking about putting Minamino into that role, but, you know, no, there's players to go. There's players that need to be loaned out. But most players in this team I've absolutely loved. Oh, Adrian, but, you know, that's to be expected. But what a result. Oh, we got silverware. We got silverware in the end, and that's what we wanted. But before we wrap up this season, guys, let's check out some of the statistics and see how some of the players grew, and we'll go into that all a little bit. Okay, we've grown up as a team. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for more from Mbappe. And we deserved our goals today. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, so let's start off with the league table. So Tottenham obviously ended up winning by 1 point. You know, it was just down to how well they did with their draws. You know, they only lost one game and managed to really just grind out results. So Tottenham, Liverpool, City, and Arsenal are the teams to go into the Champions League. With Chelsea will also go in, as we did win the Champions League. So that's there. Wolves and United will be playing Europa League football, and in terms of the relegation, Southampton, Villa, and West Brom are down. So obviously we won the Community Shield. Tottenham won the FA Cup, so they've done the double, which is good. Where did we get knocked out again? We got knocked out pretty early, didn't we? That's it. The round 3 replay against Fleetwood. Yeah. Once again, the simulated games weren't nice to us. EFL Cup, Manchester City have won. Once again, we got knocked out fairly early on, I think, in this. But was it round 2? No, it must be round 4. Oh, there we go. Sorry, round 3. Fulham beat us on penalties. That's right. Okay, and let's have a look at the Europa League as well. Chelsea winning the Europa League, beating Arsenal. A replay of the final 2 years ago. But all right, so progress assessment. Yep. All right, so now let's have a look at the squad. So have a look at the stats, and we'll have a look at the development as well, because you can see how much they've grown. So Kelleher's gone up by 4. No appearances this season, but that's really to be expected. Adrian went down by 2 with 5 appearances. He's going to be leaving at the end of the season. So Allison going up by 1. 53 appearances, only 19 clean sheets. That's something we really need to improve next season. Andrew Robertson going up by 2, only 2 assists and 1 goal, but I find crossing isn't as prevalent in FIFA, so you're not going to get the assists with him and Trent like you are in real life. Simicast ended up playing 23 games, which was great, going up by 3. Didn't really impress me when he played. There's a player out there I'm looking to sign next season to replace him. And the other thing as well for me, I know it's a bit petty, but I want players with game faces, and unfortunately he doesn't have one, so he'll be someone that will probably be moving on. Van Dijk, monstrous, 53 appearances, 2 goals. Couldn't really ask for much more from him. Joe Gomez, 32 appearances in the Premier League, 41 overall, just with the 1 assist, but once again, grown by 4, just had a fantastic season. So Matip did grow, but has since gone down since being injured. He's going to be a player that's going to be moved on next season. Max Aaron's getting 10 appearances across the board in the end with 1 goal. We'll get, still young, still only 21. And, we'll get a lot more game opportunity next season, hopefully with progressing in some of the cups a bit further. Trent, up by 5, just 52 appearances, 4 assists, 0 goals, but just a fantastic player and absolutely world class. Fabinho as well, only a couple of goals, only 3 goals, but fantastic goals. Usually him driving into the box and thundering them home, just nothing more you can ask for. Henderson with 7 assists, 1 goal, reliable, what you expect. Thiago was fantastic, hasn't gone up at all, but a couple of goals, couple of assists, great player. Naby Keita, he was an absolute game changer when he come onto the field. Especially if we start with Thiago, you bring Naby on, and just the skill, the dribbling, fantastic. James Milner will be leaving at the end of this season. His contract's up. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the room to play him. We had so many. Our options in midfield are just insane, so that's that. Roberto Firmino, 29 assists, 16 goals. Just absolutely wonderful in that centre attacking mid-role. Was the creator for Mbappe. 23 assists in the Premier League is absolutely insane. Fantastic season. Curtis Jones, got an odd appearance here or there. Go out on loan probably next season. Oxlade-Chamberlain, when he was called upon, he was fantastic. 8 assists, 4 goals in 5 Champions League appearances. But for his sake, being 27, I think I'm going to move him on next season. Just really give him the opportunity to thrive somewhere else. Sadio Mane, 14 goals, 9 assists. Has actually gone down by 1, which is surprising, but he was struck by injury, and Ismaili Sarr, what a signing. Saying he only got 2 goals, 2 assists, but when he came on, he just created so much with his pace, his power. Really looking forward to what he can bring to this team in the future. Diogo Jota, fantastic. 19 goals, 11 assists. Just influential, and will hopefully be in that striker position soon. Minamino was very much used as a substitute. Stats wise it says he didn't do a lot, but you certainly felt his presence when he came on, and he was quite good as well. Depending on who I sign next season though, will depend on whether he stays in or around the team at this stage. Harvey Elliott didn't play. We'll try and get him out on loan next season. Mo Salah, 27 goals, 11 assists. Fantastic season from him. Just everywhere he needed to be and more. Can't ask for much more from him. And here we go. The man of the hour, Kylian Mbappe. 50 Premier League goals, while also picking up 16 assists. 20 Champions League goals with 9 assists. Across the board in 58 appearances, he got 99 goal contributions. You can't say anymore. Just absolutely fantastic. So, let's now just check out top scorers and that sort of thing. So obviously Mbappe top with 50 goals, obliterating, not just breaking, obliterating all Premier League records. Salah with 23, then Kane and Ali sitting up there. In terms of other Liverpool players, I think the next one would be Jota, which it is, with 11. And then Mane with 10. In terms of assists, Firmino 23. Fantastic work from him. And clean sheets, Alisson 4th. As I said before, that's something we need to improve on next season, is those clean sheets. But yeah, youth players going, it's to be expected. Now we do have the opportunity to now there's going to be, let's try to think here. I thought Milner was leaving on free at the end of this contract. He's not. We'll just put him on. We'll put him on the market. I won't terminate his contract. That seems a little harsh. But yeah. And here we go. So here we go, guys. Getting through to finish the season off. Adrian, yes, his contract is being terminated. Well, not terminated, it's just not being renewed. We have players returning from loan. And here we go, guys. The end of the season. Looking forward to working with me again next season. And that, guys, will be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I will catch you all on the next one for Season 2. Peace.